Yesterday, me and Haji Sahab, we went to meet a scholar from Jamia Uthmaniya, Pakistan, Shaykh al-Hadith, very great scholar. His name is Mufti Ghulam ar-Rahman, Hafidhahullah Ta'ala. He mentioned something to us yesterday. He said, the heart is the capital of this body state. Your body is the country, and your heart is the capital, and your mind is the advisor. The mind's job is to give it advice continuously, and the heart is the capital, and obviously people want to take over the state, they go for the capital. Once you've got control of the capital, then the state is under your control. So Shaykh mentioned yesterday that in a person's body there are two things that are continuously on a war against each other. One is the ruh, the soul, and the second is the nafs, desires. The nafs is in a continuous battle against the ruh, that I want to take over this person's heart. And the ruh is on a continuous war against the nafs. I want to take over this person's heart. When the nafs overpowers the heart, overpowers the ruh and takes over the heart, it is easy for this person to do actions that are according to his desires, that are against ruhaniyat, that are against the spirituality of a believer. Such actions that are not godly, it becomes easy. Why? Because the nafs has taken over. When the ruh takes over, it is easy for this person to control his desires. Now Sufiya, what they do is mostly they give targheeb to their murideens, to those that come, the dhakirin and salikeen, to control the nafs, and some will actually go against the nafs. Now going against the nafs, that is fine, but the person who can control his nafs, he's on another level now. Because if you notice, the most evil person, in his body the nafs has taken over, the desires have taken over. But look at the kind of advice the mind gives to that person, the plans he comes out with, the new bad deeds he will create. And whereas if it's a godly person and the ruh has taken over the heart, look at the good things he comes out with, look at the advice he will give. So the best thing is for the ruh to take over the heart and suppress the nafs and keep the nafs under control. Your desire is to eat, you tell the nafs, who's stopping you from eating? Eat, but eat halal, because Allah has told me to eat halal. Your desire is you want to make money, you tell your nafs, make money, there's no harm in making money, but don't do fraud, don't cheat, don't deceive, don't make fake claims. Earn money, stay away from interest, earn money, but keep it halal. Now the nafs is becoming under the control of our ruh. Whereas if it's the opposite way, I want to make money, yeah, easy money, cause I'm outside in the street, drugs, sell there, some over here, some over there, or fake claims, insurance, extra money. All of these things, now what has happened? It's the same brain. So we need to keep the brain under the rulership of the ruh, not under the rulership of our nafs and desires. And this Shaykh mentioned under the hadith where Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentions that in every person's heart, in every person's body, there is a flesh, and if that flesh صلح الجسد كله, if that flesh becomes good, the entire body becomes good. And if that flesh becomes bad, then the entire body becomes bad. Meaning the heart, if the heart is under control, then the entire body will be under control. And if the heart is not under our control, then the entire body will go towards sides that we should not go towards. And everyone can judge themselves. Everyone can judge themselves when we are alone and there is no one to watch us. Do we even have in our mind that Allah is watching me? Do we have it in our mind? Do we have it in our mind that the angels are there? They are writing everything down. Do we have it in our mind that on the day of judgment Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell my body parts to speak up? Do we have it in our mind that on the day of judgment Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask the earth, speak up? يومئذ تحدث أخبارها اليوم نختم على أفواههم وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم كراما كاتبين يعلمون ما تفعلون. Every single thing is documented. اقرأ كتابك كفى بنفسك اليوم عليك حسيبا. Everything is documented. But when I am alone, my desires have controlled my heart, so powerful they have come, that controlling the ruh becomes difficult, that doing good becomes difficult.